Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Valley West and I'm here to do your reading. I decided to do what do people love about you? So we're gonna do 3 groups and just clear the energy. Call on your guides of the highest light and resonance and get into it. So what do people love about you? Group 1. I feel like you're a watcher. You're always seeking justice. And you're also very spiritual. And sweet. I feel like people imagine you in bed and they think you would be really good. It makes them like bite their lip. And they love your walk, your step. They love your imagination. You might have a lot of fantasies. You might be really free and like open in that way. People love how you just jump in, maybe jump into love. Like you're not scared to love. But you're also really grounded and practical in your love. I want to just do multiple decks. So what do people love about group 1? I feel like you're really otherworldly. You're a trailblazer. You might like going to the beach, and they love when you wear yellow or go to the beach. They love that you're just a showstopper, that you are badass and you're a fashionista. They love to get inspo from you. But yeah, you might have like Virgo in your chart. You seem like really earthy, like a boho babe. Boho. But also you can be like that femme fatale. But whatever you do, you're breaking records. You're a record breaker, a trailblazer, a superstar, basically. Okay. More cards. What do people love about you? They love how you plan, how you are really decisive and you take action forward. They love how spontaneous you are. You are like a wish come true. They love how you give a different perspective, and they love your collaboration, your friendship, the way you communicate, the way you show up on social media, and how you're like psychic and loving and for family oriented. They love that you're intelligent emotionally and devoted. You're a leader and you bring blessings and security. You're just a money maker and wise counsel. People feel like they have a soulmate connection with you. Some people are just in love and in harmony. They maybe are getting away from people who are just bored and comparison and in imaginary conflict. Now, with your presence, people get creative sparks. They feel intense attraction, inspiration, and just like suspense. And yeah, you're just a vibe. A wish come true, a fun time. That's why. Okay, that's your reading. Check out my blog, check out my music, and check out my band. Love you guys. Mwah! Okay, I just cleared the energy. Now we're getting into group 2. So, what do people love about you? They love that you're like adventurous. Maybe you like doing things in nature. Maybe you love animals. They love that you're unaware of your sexiness. Maybe that causes a lot of heartbreak because you don't know that people are attracted to you. People love your mind, how creative you are. Maybe you have like creative ways of bringing justice and balance. They love how nonchalant you are. They love how you go from being really nonchalant to like very dominating. Like, this guy looked like he was going to... He was just looking animalistic. But, like, people love how beautiful you are. Like, you're just a work of art. Your body, but I feel like you have a really gorgeous aura and beautiful lips. You definitely have swag. People love to see you indulge. How you indulge. How ready and open you are. You are probably really confident, sexually confident. But you're like a mirror to people. They love how you mirror their energy. They love how whole you are. If you play an instrument, people love that. Or how you play an instrument. Depending what kind of instrument, I don't know what you be doing, but the way you are present, like you bring a lot of presence, like you're not like always on your phone and like worrying about other people. They like how curious you are, or they love that. They love that you're so curious, and maybe you have like girls just like, I don't know why, but I feel like group 2 is a guy. People love how the girls are all over you. Or maybe you're even a girl with girls all over you. They love, I have to stop saying They love how people just fall at your feet. That makes you attractive. People love how wild people get in your presence. Maybe, I mean, when I used to DJ, oh my God, like I remember I went on and everyone started going crazy and like girls were taking off their tops and like my friend was like, do you see what's going on? Okay. But yeah, you might have like a very Dionysian energy. They love your magic. They love how you looked into your ego. They love how you are seeking the sacred, how joyful you are. They love how you see through everything and you see through deception. People love that. They love how you bring balance and alchemy and justice. They love how diplomatic and gentle you are. You probably have like a disciplined routine. You're really healthy. You're really truthful. You have the courage and the self-respect to be truthful. They love how responsible you are. Like, you will restrict yourself for delayed gratification, basically. And I know this table is like moving so much, it's really annoying. Okay, they love that you just like don't need anyone, and how you give endlessly because you have no end to your lights. You're really owning your divinity, and especially this is showing up in your creations. You have a lot of self-knowledge, and you're a mystic of divine love. They love that you love. They love how every word you say becomes a prayer, and you are the author of your own story. You are so strong, and you honor your anger by giving a voice to it, and that is what people love about you. That's it. Okay. I got to go. I love you guys. Mwah. Check out my music, check out my blog. New music coming on the way. Period. Who is in this pile that's like super trendy? I don't know. I love you guys. Mwah. Leave a comment, please. Let me know if this is your reading. Subscribe too. That's a way to transfer your energy to me so I can read it easier. Love you. Have a good night, day. Mwah. Last but not least, let's get into group 3 and see what do people love about you. Okay. They love that you're the one in charge. They love how people obey you, bow down to you. Maybe also people accuse you of things a lot, but you're always innocent. People love your innocence, yes, because this girl is like, oh my god, and the guys are like, ooh, I want you, and she's like, what? I was just getting my water, like. You might be like really, really creative and really in your own world, and that makes you sexy, and people love that. They love how you aren't afraid of anything, and it's easy for you to put an end to things, I think, because you have this bird's eye view. I feel like you're spiritual giants, because this girl is like a giant. Someone called me that before and I was like, what is that? Like in a fight, like, oh, you're a spiritual giant. And I was like, what? I like that. And you might be really innocent, like, and really just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you don't have a lot of shame, like any sexual shame. Like, you're very innocent. Like, you have innocent fantasies. You like to be free, and you bring, like, you're very animalistic, because this is like it's very innocent. Like, you're like a priestess or a priest, but you're sexy. You might have like really pretty hair. People love your hair. But I feel like you're very grounded, because I'm looking at the mountains. Yes, very grounded. You might like to ride horses, but I feel like your approach to romance is like practical. Like, you are patient, and maybe you're able to be in that like yearning. Like, you're not so quick to jump into things. So you have like a perception that allows you to forgive, and people love that. They love how joyful you are. You bring a lot of happiness and joy. You're not afraid to take risks, and they love that maybe you're jealous. Maybe people love that. That could be like an ego boost, you know, for some people. That's very toxic. Okay. You are like so innocent. Again, innocence. You're a beginner. You allow yourself to be a beginner, to be curious, to learn a new skill without practice. People love that. You're very knowledgeable in your healing. You're a great communicator, and they love that. Again, you might be a Scorpio, or you might end things a lot, and you're always cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. You're always in your joy because you're very protected. You protect yourself. Maybe you keep your house really clean and you see through deception, and you're very wise, so you don't have fear. You're able to discern and move beyond the fear. You know, like, you might have burdens, but your perception is able to, like, alleviate them. Okay. People love that you want to learn, like here on Earth School, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. And you're like always righting your past wrongs. You are surrendering to the sweetness of life. You're always seeking higher learning. You are very nurturing, and you deal with karmic relationships as a way to expand. The polarity is like what helps you learn and expand. People love your healing energy and your transformation. People love how you bring solutions and how you are just a child of the cosmos. They love how you have big picture thinking. You're a visionary. They love that you look deeper. They love how you wait. They love how you wait to make love to life. Sometimes you have to trust the timing. They love how you trust the timing. People might feel like homesick, and when they come across you, they feel connected, they feel at home. Your energy is really potent. It sticks. People love that. They can't get enough. They love your perspective. They love how tender you are. You have rare gifts, and you just let go of what's not yours and jump into change and saying yes to adventure. People love that. Yeah. And I love that about you. Don't stop. And please love yourself first and foremost. Check out my blog, check out my music, leave a comment, let me know if it resonated, and please subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.